behind this every wall, reaching to a vacant hall. Just because it glitters so it doesn't mean it's made of gold. And every now and then it falls in place, but destiny awaits. Nine ways to be won, nine ways to the soul.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's
Look how
Monday.
when it gets to the final 10 seconds, it gets all red like a bomb's going to go off. But it's going to be an explosion of fun today, so I guess it makes sense.
That feels like it needs like Mr. Rogers music or something with that one. It's an explosion of fun today, kids. Welcome to episode 3 of Creators Corner. Did I already press? I feel like I pressed this button 3 times now. There it is again. That's me. That's Johnny. Me. This is for our Thronelies, our friends, our subscribers who want to get to know us a little bit more and what led us here today. It's
an intimate foray into the lives of Richard and Johnny.
Ooh, I like it. I'm gonna have you write the description here. You're killing it.
Even better than AI, yep.
On the list, let me bring you guys in here first. Today on the list is music of Johnny's that you've heard, music of Johnny's you've never heard, music of mine you don't want to hear, and music.
Yes, we do.
And music from my wife. We finally get to introduce her voice. I've mentioned her many, many times, and you guys get to see her, so I'm excited to share that as well.
Francesca, to answer your question, no, I don't think of anything beforehand. I
sweat it out days in advance. What should I say here? How do we do this? What order should we do this? Johnny just strolls in like the musical guru that he is and lays down
right. Sometimes
truth.
Most of the time I have no idea what I'm saying until after it's said. I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Maybe we should have. That's also why Johnny now has a button for the explicit lyrics. It is now in his control.
Oh, wait a minute.
We should probably test that. Is it working? You practice. Okay. I might not. I should not have given him that one, but he's got that one.
Yep.
So, before we begin, my dear friend.
Yes, before we begin, please hit like and subscribe. Ring that bell so you always know what's going on with us at the Throga channel.
Today, we're going back to 1988? You were reborn in 82, correct?
Allegedly.
81? Allegedly.
No, 81.
Okay. Well, 6 years.
You do the math.
6 years after Johnny was born.
Latte, I have 3 buttons, okay? I got 3.
Yeah, we haven't revealed the third yet.
Yeah.
Look at this. We are so grateful that Johnny's mom
at the back.
Johnny's mom, Chris, hopefully will join us soon, is part of the show now. And I
love that you two have each other's numbers, and I have no idea what is happening behind the scenes.
All right, let's check this out, shall we? This is Johnny jamming with his dad. Let's go.
Let's do this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Slow. Do it slower? All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
My tempo. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
Speeding up.
Little medley. Suzuki, Suzuki medley.
How old are you?
6.
What grade are you in?
I'm not in a grade. I'm in kindergarten.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Hold on. We have to see this part again.
I'm zooming.
Oh, zooming.
How old are you?
6.
What grade are you in?
I'm not in a grade. I'm in kindergarten.
That was such sass
True.
to your mom. You're just like, God, Mom. You know I'm not in a grade.
I'm pretty. I feel like I've always had sort of a literal side, you know. Like I remember one video she asked me, she's like, "What's my name?" Like like speaking for me. I'm just
Right.
like, Chris. It's Chris. She's asking me my name.
Right.
But anyway,
I love that.
I was zooming.
I was
Bigger question:
zooming.
should I bring back the bangs?
The bangs
Should I?
with the colic
The
just in
Spock
full,
cut.
full swing. Yes.
The Spock look, I feel like, is coming back.
I feel like you should run that one by Christy first. I'm just gonna throw that out there to her. See if you get approval.
She's cool
She
with
says yes, then yes.
She's
So-
cool with it.
A few years later, Johnny at the piano still.
Same piano.
This-
No, not really.
No. This is, when was this released? What? Radiate, the album.
It was released in 2015, and I had started
Okay.
working on it probably 2010 or 11, maybe.
Sounds right.
Maybe the first song was like 10, and then probably in earnest around 12, 13. I don't know. It took a couple years to do.
I think Rush preceded that. That was the only song that on this album that was many years.
Yeah, Rush
beforehand.
was, which I don't know that people have heard Rush. But yeah, that was 2006. And
Okay.
then everything else is a little later.
A little bit later, yeah. So we're gonna dig into Rush in a future episode because we have like multiple versions and kind of a cool discussion around that one. But this song is called Chemical Love. For those of you who know the album, the link is in the description. Go check it out if you haven't already. On YouTube, it's available on iTunes and Amazon and all that. This song is the opener. It's called Chemical Love. This one I did not write on, and actually, when we started the album, I say we because I was kind of included in the initial process. We
Mhm.
were doing everything together, and at that time period, 2000, especially probably 2012 to 14, that span, I had to kind of let go because writing lyrics is a very slow process for me. And I just didn't.
He
have the
left
time
me.
to-
Everyone, he left me.
I needed Johnny to find his own wings and fly. It was out of love. And he
worked,
did.
It worked.
And he did. He came up with great music that I now wish I was a part of. That's what happens.
That's what you
No.
get.
Half the album was co-written together, and then that's right where Throga was kind of taking off. I was going to Australia every year. I had students on different
Yeah,
TV
really
shows,
focusing
things like
on
that.
teaching career. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of I
Which
had
I
to
respect.
pivot at that point. The songwriting just didn't put food on the table at that time, so I left Johnny in good hands with Sam Polizzi, and that's who he
Yeah,
produced the album with.
Sam produced this album. That was really the introduction of me working with Sam and becoming basically musical partners with him. Yeah.
So before I hit play, talk to me. Chemical Love. Where does this song come from? This was you co-wrote this with Josh, right? Netsky? Did you know?
Yeah, so I came up with the original melody. It was it's just the sort of the chorus melody I had, and I knew I wanted something like sort of edgy lyrically, and this was sort of the beginning of me writing lyrics. Because I never,
that's true.
when I was working with you, I never had to, and I think I was always a little intimidated to do it. I never had the confidence to do it. So definitely at this stage, I was kind of just had a little bit of an insecurity and sort of wanted to lean on some other people because I didn't think I was good enough at doing it. And so I reached out to this guy, Josh Netsky, who's a really great songwriter. His band is called Maybird. And he's just kind of does more of an psychedelic indie thing. And he's so really smart lyrically.
Yeah.
So we worked on this together. And basically the subject matter is just, it's basically, it's another love song, but it's like trying to put a little twist on it. It's like Chemical of It's like that type of love. It's just overrides your whole system. It's like, the addiction part of it and a little bit unhealthy. Just basically the things that happen to your physiology when you just meet somebody that just does it for you, So
I love it.
That's what the song is about.
Yeah, the song is awesome. All right, let's check it out.
She's like a sickness in my brain, a vision standing by the window pane. She ripples through the blinds and leaves me in a daze. It's in the way her body moves me, the way she grabs me and intoxicates, until the signals in my mind.
Who's playing drums?
That's Michael Aspinera. I'll talk about him.
Yep.
Fragile skull. I take my pleasure from my alcohol.
That's Mellotron right there.
She just comes and goes, and she's got me living in a chemical love, and I try to find the strength to know when she comes back to me again.
Thanks for the reminder.
I'm gonna come up from my hiding place and see if I can find the words I wanna say. Let you know that she is mine.
Barry Sachs.
And every time we'd have to separate, she'll push her fingers through my spine and carry me away. Oh no. She'll take you with her on her favorite trip and kiss me softly with her velvet lips. Caress my heart like with her fingertips. Her California hips, you know, and she's got me living in a chemical love, and I try to find the strength, but it's never enough, you know.
Goes up here.
She's got me swimming in a chemical love, and try to find the strength. Gravity goes back to me again.
Love this part.
Whoa, no.
This might be a good pause section. So first, I asked who was drumming. Mike Lesapanera. If you want to give a shout out to him, he's awesome.
So Michael Aspinera. So this was my introduction to him pretty much as well. So he's been the drummer in my cover band for the past 13, 14 years. And he's basically like our go-to guy when Sam and I do projects together. If we need real drums, he's got his own studio. Great.
What was the introduction? I didn't realize this was the first project you did together. I didn't connect that.
Yeah. I think we were like, at some point we were trying to get a band together and he was the drummer that was recommended. Like an original band that never came to fruition. And then, I don't know. I don't know exactly the order of everything. I don't know if he got in the cover band first or this was the first thing, but it was all kind of around the same time.
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't
and
remember
he's just-
hearing his name prior to this, so that's cool.
Yeah, he's just so good. I mean, he's just technically so good, but he's also just, he's got a great
He's a
feel,
guy.
smart guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, great drummer to have in the stable.
As I'm listening to this song, I'm having these little mini flashbacks to the first time I heard it. And I will admit my heart sank just a little bit, just had that like, I wish I stayed on this project. This was the opening number of the album. And I do remember,
Second song.
Oh, second song, sorry. What's the opening one?
The theme song for
The one that we use. Okay. So I remember hearing this before you had the lyrics. So this existed at the period where I had to kind of let go of the project. And I was like, oh, this is so good. I just don't have time. This, I didn't have it. And I remember it coming back and hearing what you and Josh did, the lyrics he had in this. It just had that like, oh, why did I let this one go? But I'm glad I did, because you might have a slightly different version of the song, right? And this is just perfect. I just love it.
Yeah, it's I'm definitely a believer in the cliche saying things happen for a reason. I think that, it's just I think it's all laid out, and you're supposed to go in the direction that you're going, and no matter whether it's good or bad, it's like because the difficult moments are the ones that you learn from the most. They're really arguably the most important. So because of that, I learned how to be a lyricist, and I think it helped me with my writing so much after this.
I did that. I helped you
did
grow.
that indirectly. No, but we were so like,
we did
with each other doing
project.
everything together. It's like, to kind of like you said, spread your wings and do our own thing was probably necessary. Then to come back, after all those years, and here we are together again. It's like, it's good.
It was obviously a good decision, because several of you saying this is one of your favorites on the album, and then someone else said Imperfectly Perfect is also a favorite on the album. Neither of which I co-wrote on, so clearly I made the right decision in bailing. Let's keep listening. It's got that 007 feel.
This has got the James Bond thing. Yeah.
She's got the green that took her up my soul, penetrate the marrow of my bones. I'm lying drunk in a piranha bowl. She's about to take control. She'll paralyze you with a poison kiss. There is no answer for a love like this. She'll keep you dancing for her velvet lips. Those California hips, you know, and she's got me living in a chemical.
Got two horn players, got a trumpet player and a sax player playing the background.
Trying to find a strand, but it's never enough, you know. She's got me swimming in a chemical love, you know. Trying to find the strength to gravity goes back to me again. So gravity goes back to me again. And gravity goes back to me again. Ooh, but she's got a hold of me.
Ah, so good. I've heard this album so many times, and your tone, you know when to switch between registers perfectly. Now, you and I both know.
Because I have to.
You and I both know why. Shh, I wasn't going to give that away. No, but you could change the key. You could have pushed harder. Like, there's still decisions you could have made, especially in a studio setting, where you could have, broke the rules of maybe what you would have done live versus there. And you didn't. You sang it in a way where your tone was commanding the whole time. We've talked before about the complexity of your vocal tone. It's hard to record because the frequency range is so fat, if you will. It's not just like that laser beam thing that we talk about, that we throw Axel under the bus for. But there's a width, there's a depth, there's a warmth, there's a quality that is very comforting in your tone, from chest voice all the way to head voice. It's super consistent. So when you lean on it, when you push it, it's still there. I just love that about your voice. I think it shows really well in this piece. And the last thing I want to say about it is the dichotomy between, there's a little bit of a funness in the vibe of this, especially with the brass parts, that whole ending kind of thing. But
old school throwback sort of.
Which is probably why it was best I wasn't on it, because it was too happy. And I would have had to make the lyrics even darker, just to give it some sort of balance in my head. It turned out great. It was so good.
Yeah, I would have put some sort of dirge in there just to balance it out.
Dirge. So real quick too, for those of you who don't know, many of you might know this. I feel like we've talked about it before, but this song is also featured on a very popular, it's got like a million subscribers. It's a popular crime show called Coffee and Crime Time. And she's originally from Rochester, right? Was that the...
She is, yeah.
So this is the little intro to it.
She's like a sickness in my brain, a vision standing by the window pane. She ripples through the blinds.
You've been associated with coffee for many years.
Hello, everybody.
I never used to drink it.
No. So
yeah, no. This is a hugely popular show. She was nice enough. She reached out to me, and it's sort of towards the beginning of her launching her show, and she's like, "Hey, you mind if I use your song for my theme song?" I'm like, "Sure, go for it." And then she like kind of blew up, and so when I released my stuff, anybody that knows about being an artist and releasing music, it's very hard. So immediately there, it's like you got your initial circle, but other than that, it's like trying to get yourself out there is tough. So it kind of was like sort of dead in the water. And then she used her song for her show, and all of a sudden I was introduced to this massive audience. And I was like, I remember looking at my YouTube numbers. I'm like, what's going on? Like it just spiked way up. And then of course, like 98% of them were from her show. So I'm so thankful that she was able to, to use that. But yeah, it kind of had a resurgence, which was pretty cool. And young
look
me.
at this handsome. It's you. You are timeless, my friend. Just a little more red, a little more brown. Otherwise, it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
This
just more color.
This next song is called 9 Ways to the Sun. This is actually the theme song for this show, Creators Corner. This is a song that Johnny and I co-wrote for the album Radiate, but you didn't hear it because it was rejected by Johnny and Sam. Let's talk about that.
I feel like that was mostly
we?
Sam. Yeah, that was. I'm gonna throw him under the bus there. I don't remember.
No, I had no qualms with it because this is the nature of when we write how many songs, and then there's always a sifting process that you have to go through to be like, okay, this fits this intent or this. The album didn't have a theme. It wasn't like stored that way, but there's still a theme of emotion or like a sonic thing, or you don't want too many love songs about this or too many topics about this, too many in the same key, too many with the same tempo. There's all these different things that come into it. So this is a song that didn't make the cut for the album, and it has never been heard. Well, this is pre-YouTube, but it's just it wasn't on any platform ever before. So I'm excited to share.
Yeah, I
it.
always liked this one. It was a good melody. I don't know what we were thinking.
That's right, Joey. He's not here to defend himself, and that's why it was cut. It's 100% it. Let's check it out, shall we? 9 Ways to the Sun. So this one I wrote the lyrics, Johnny wrote all the music and the melody.
Hide behind this ivory wall, reaching to a vacant heart. Just because it glitters so it doesn't mean it's made of gold.
That's cool.
We'll step into another view, crossing over lines we drew. No one ever said you couldn't be the one to pay the road. So open wide with open eyes, 'cause every time you turn to catch the light, it bears another shade of black and white. And soon you will see a new day has begun.
It's about as positive as I get.
And every now and then it falls in place. The destiny awaits. 9 ways to be one. 9 ways
haven't
Walking
heard
on
this
the
all the way
camera
through since then.
scene, sleeping under paper trees, waiting for a match to strike just to bring it back to life. You're clinging to a worn-out dream, but nothing's ever what it seems. But you could be the one who dared to see the other side. So
It is.
open wide.
Your transition sounds.
Cause every time you turn to catch the light, there's another shade of black and white. And soon you will see a new day has begun. And every now and then it falls in place. The destiny awaits, 9 ways to be won, 9 ways to the sun.
Oh, I remember this bridge too. You bounce off here.
In the end, it'll all be the same. Love is all that remains, and the blind will show you the way.
Thank you, Gaia.
Cause every time you turn to catch the light, there's another shade of black and white. And soon you will see a new day has begun. And every now and then it falls in place.
I'll answer
The
that.
destiny awaits, 9 ways to be won, 9 ways to the sun.
Does it count when it's my lyrics?
9 ways to the
Great melody,
Good
great
one.
hook,
That's a
great
good one.
song. It is.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why we left it off. It sounds like, listening back, it sounds unfinished. I feel like we didn't put the finishing touches
I agree.
production wise on it.
Yes, it doesn't have the final like mastered
Yeah.
finesse to it. Yeah, maybe
Maybe
the
we just
snare
got
sound
lazy.
could change, whatever. I don't know.
Maybe we just got lazy towards the end. Like,
One
we
more
could
song,
do
we're
another
done.
one, but I don't know why.
Who knows? But when you're putting songs together and you put them back to back, you think of album order, and then you start to realize, well, this one doesn't actually fit anywhere or somewhere, right? The idea of 9 Ways to the Sun is that there's an idiom, 9 Ways to Sunday. I don't know if you're familiar with that one. It's like
No.
no matter how you look at it, it's like so you can come at it from every
Okay.
possible direction. So 9
Right.
Ways to the Sun, sun being a source of life and energy, things like that. That was the connection I had lyrically that I was trying to paint a picture with. It was a fun one. Those verses took forever. I spent weeks on those things.
Yeah.
Once I landed Ivory Tower, you might have had Tower or something in your phonetic flow or something, and that just kind of like
Probably.
was a seed to something more. But so long.
Yeah, was
Brain's
this kind of
fuzzy.
like in the same vein as so there's another song on the album called All Roads Lead to Home, which is basically
Yes, it was. I think between
It's
the
like
two, you definitely chose the right one to keep on the album.
yeah. So basically, it's like wherever whatever road you take will get you there type of thing. It's and in this case, it was definitely more of a spiritual, philosophical undertone, which was definitely a big influence in our writing at that time. Definitely for me, I wanted to, because we had kind of read some things and like experienced some life in it from a different perspective, and we wanted to put that in our work.
We were reading from the same
kind of that.
authors and things like that at the time. That inspired a lot of that.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Okay, enough of me.
I appreciate you guys wanting that. Maybe we can. We could probably make that available somewhere. figure that out.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple songs that I've never released, and maybe I will.
We
now.
could have like the forgotten tracks of Johnny or something like that. Maybe
Yeah,
some,
the
like,
B-side. Yeah,
Yeah, the B-side. We could totally do that for the Thronelings. We could come up with
yeah,
something.
the unreleased tracks. Yes,
Now,
previously unreleased tracks.
onto something slightly different. The year... We have to try to get through this show.
Okay.
The year was 1999, perhaps early 2000. I was obsessed with the movie Bram Stoker's Dracula, along with a few other influences. I went through Joy. Oh my God. Yeah, it jumps out at you, doesn't it? So this is like, what was it? Probably 1999 to 2002. It's like a 3-year phase. I was like,
Yeah, I was in
Vampire.
high school. And I remember you coming to like a soccer game dressed like that or something. But not,
what? I did?
maybe not the eyes, but like the black. You were into like the all black, and you dyed
Oh
your
yeah,
hair
probably
black.
I had a trench coat. Yeah, it was just too much.
Yep.
Yeah. So in my phase, if you will, I've went through many phases.
Yes, the phases of Richard. Yes.
I have many phases. So in this phase, I was into vampires, and and I started working on a song. The idea was like, oh, what if I had a song? This is the album called Richard IV was the name of the band, and we released an album in 2000, which was called Whisper of Sin. And you guys heard Scapegoat off that. That was the music video from our first Creators Corner. And then our second one, we watched Scapegoat on the second one with Krista.
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. And
She was in the
this is
video
also
for
on the
that one.
same album. This album is out there. So I had an idea to write a song.
Out there, like available, or out there, like
Oh no, it's not
out there.
available. You can only get this here.
Okay.
So I had an idea for an album. It was like, but I wanted it to be in a different tongue. I wanted it to be in a different language, because English wasn't capable of conveying the art at the level at which I wanted to express it. So I think I have. Oh, this is me getting my makeup done. Here we go. So I created a language. The language is called Drasoriak, and the name of the song is Mynkavar, and it was a phonetic language that I created, similar to Tagalog. And at the time, of course, I didn't have AI to just do this for me, so I handcrafted each letter of the alphabet, lowercase, uppercase, and came up with a sentence structure, things like that. And I spent, God, what was this? 6 months of my life? Who knows what I spent this on. My poor girlfriend at the time, she was a saint. But this is what I worked on, and I needed to capture this in a tone of voice that would work to express the song with that language.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've heard this.
Here's the deal. The song is over 10 minutes long. So I can't do that to all of you. I can't do this to the show. So I cut it in half. What you're about to experience is half of a very unnecessary plight into an artistic adventure. Shall we?
Yes. We shall.
Amber, translating
Oh,
it
that's
to English.
Yeah, our friend Amber.
So I'm not the envy.
She's not British, by the way.
Why is she speaking in a British voice? Did I make you play on this one, or is this all me, keyboard-wise?
I feel like this is you playing the piano.
Yeah. And a live violinist. Because that was necessary.
It was plugged in though, so it has a little bit different tone than a regular.
Yeah. Sorry. Cancel the plans. Where are we going with this?
I played that.
Probably. It's amazing I didn't do any drugs and still accomplish this song.
No, not a single one.
Nothing. This is all unfiltered me.
Lifetime apart, scattered truths that helps one to define who I am among the common. They are the blind, the weak, the cold, the frightened, the unkind.
There's no rhyme or reason for any of this.
It's I can't tell you is that the splice part?
That's the
Or is that
best
just
thing.
the way-
You have no way of knowing if it was spliced or if that's how it was designed. There's no way of
Wow.
knowing. Alright, so I cut out repetitive parts because I guys want you to stay here. The part we're about to
so
hear,
much.
the part we're about to hear is the solo section, super progressive. Maddie killed it on the guitar. The keyboard part I played, meaning I borrowed from Bach, or almost note for note, and literally plucked each note one at a time and then quantized it because I couldn't actually physically play it. I just knew what I wanted. So that's what's happening next.
You know, there's definitely a genius happening. Like,
My
you know, there's
heart,
a
my heart
brilliance.
goes out to you, Judy. If this is your first time
like,
here.
oh my goodness.
Yes.
Misguided. Yes, I think some of the choices are questionable.
Where were you? Where were you
listen,
in this?
I was just coming into the picture. I was young.
I actually
had no
know the
say.
answer to this. I actually have an answer to this. This is me in the studio, and this is Johnny in the studio.
Yeah, watching The Simpsons like a normal person. Yes.
He wanted nothing to do with this.
Yeah. That this was not. Again, disclaimer. This was not my influence, perhaps. But again, there's something you can. There's just something about you. I don't know what it is. It's like you went for it through all your phases. Whatever your various phases.
You stuck
there's an
with me.
adventurousness, and like you have to applaud the commitment to the artistry. You know, and it's just like,
Thank you for that.
I don't think you were trying to get a radio single with this. I hope not.
I was going to take over the world. Every album I did was going to be the new standard of music.
But it's just like, but again, it goes back to that, like, who does this? Who makes
No
up
one.
their own language?
And
Whether
now
it's a good idea or not.
I was going to say,
but nobody.
someone had to do it to make everyone else feel better about not pursuing something like this. I think that was a necessary process.
It's just,
This album
I don't
was
know.
out there. I mean, there's another song that was just literally, I don't know how do I say this without getting too graphic. I mean, it's highly sexual, not lyrically. I don't know how to describe it without.
No, you sound, that's it.
Yeah, we'll just go there. And then there's genuine love songs, and then there's just this album is everything.
It's
many
everything.
phases,
Yeah.
many phases.
I
I do not miss this phase. This is the last time I'll probably get to listen to this song.
I wouldn't characterize myself as like normal, perhaps. I'm not normal. Who is really though? But I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm definitely weird in my own way. But probably normal compared to you at that
That's
time.
fair.
You know,
That's
very
fair.
like just more normal, I should say. So, but I think I was always just
Totally fair.
drawn to like, man, what is this guy doing? You know, but
Why? I think it was your curiosity
artistic-
that. Yeah.
probably, yeah. I mean, personality wise, you're always normal. It's not like you're, you know, but it's like your artistry. It was like, man, it's just so interesting.
It's basically if it crossed my mind, it should be explored.
Yeah.
That was.
And you went for it. I admire that so much.
All right, let's get to the solo.
Yes. All over the map.
I had to. It's a smooth transition. Gotta bring the other language back in. Most epic ending ever. I won't interrupt this. This is all Beethoven told us right here. There's a jaguar in there? There's like a screaming cheetah in the background that was also necessary to mix into that.
So, wow. So this gives a little more insight into how crazy it was for me the first time I ever saw him wear like red shoes, red Nikes, like, you know,
What is this?
just
Oh,
and maybe
my
like
goodness.
a shirt with that wasn't black. It was like,
That was a pure. Rick Gratton, by the way, was the drummer on that. On
Oh, yeah.
most of the songs on that album. Just a killer
He really-
drummer. He was
Yeah.
just awesome. He literally listened to a MIDI file, just basically a click track and just a rough. Okay, here are the guitar parts. Here's gonna be singing here, etc. And then he would just lay down the entire song in one take. He would listen to it once and then play it. He'd chart it out and then do it. It was just, he was a beast.
It was
drummer.
amazing to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you said, Maddie was on that. One of the greatest guitar players ever. Yeah. Just
brilliant.
Amazing.
Brilliant player and very creative. And Dave, no, that one wasn't Dave Kalari. He was on Scapegoat. This one, that was John Mayer. Mayer, not John Mayer. That would have been cool.
Wow. Wow.
John Myers.
That was John Myers?
Yeah, he played the slap bass on that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he came in on a couple of that one. Anyway, this is my beautiful wife. Yes, I married up, because if she heard that song before we met, we would not be together today.
Oh, you didn't show her that one?
I don't think she's listened to that album to this day. I think it's best. Some things you keep in the closet. She doesn't watch the show. We're fine.
I mean, I guess at this, there's a certain tenure that happens, like, so she can't leave you probably. So maybe it's.
I'm locked in. Once we had Aurora, we're like, okay, all right, I can slowly reveal these other parts of my life.
Your position is solid. Yeah, I feel like.
Oh my goodness!
Maybe.
All right, so
Maybe.
Please don't anyone send the link to the show to her. This is one of the promo shots we did. We did an album. When was this? This 2012.
This is probably 10, 11 or 12.
Oh yeah, maybe. I think it was released in 2011. Yes. And the album that she did was called Lined with Silver, and you and I had several songs that we'd written for other artists over the years that she kind of picked from, but then also co-wrote a couple with us as well. Silver, Butterfly, I think there's another one as well. She's just an awesome singer. She is more of a I guess country kind of crossover pop country. She can do R&B.
Well, when we first met her, she was in a country band.
Right.
You met her before me, but it's around the same time you started teaching her.
Yes.
Then love blossomed. But
that's not the story.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should include that. Yes, there's a good amount of time between the teaching and the courtship.
She was not my student when I asked her out. All right, that is.
Oh, there we go.
There
we go. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, she was in a country band, and just always had just a great there's a purity to her voice, just a really the likability in her tone. I always thought she was kind of like the country Hayley Williams from Paramore, like she has that quality to her tone, which I love Hayley's voice too.
Because she would cover like Flat on the Floor, things like that from Carrie Underwood. I mean, she had like the power little edge with it, as well as just a really clear tone. So we worked on an album, and that was released in 2011. So what I have here is I've got a band practice footage. There's Johnny in the old studio at the castle. And this gives you just a little clip of, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds or whatever, of several songs that was to be performed in her debut album release party, excuse me. And then we're going to watch
I have that shirt too.
Do you?
Yeah, it's like...
It'd be great if you're wearing it right now.
Shut up. You get it.
I miss that studio space. It's a song she co-wrote with you.
Yep.
Mark on bass. It's Maddie next to Alysia. It's Greg on steel. And Jeff on the cover. It's a good song too.
some of these songs in forever too.
It's been a long time. That's who was playing the crazy electric guitar in the last song.
Yeah.
I don't know, how did I drag so many musicians through all of my adventures? It was one after another.
I'm telling you, there's just something about you. There's an appeal. I don't know. Anyway.
I will never leave you. You're the only one for me. 'Cause
Great song, you wrote.
It's me harmonized. She's so easy to harmonize with. Too.
Oh, yeah. And vice versa.
And she's so consistent. She's just never off, ever.
Yeah, that was one of the things
It's like
that...
some people it's just easier for, you know, and she's just always, you get that impression watching her and listening to her. It's like, it's just like so effortless. But
Oh, you want
not
that
this,
now?
again, not to say that she didn't put the work in.
Well, of course.
But she's just got it, you know.
Yes, she would learn. I've seen her go on stage to, like, if there was like another performer locally and they needed backup singers, or she was there and they invited her on stage because they know she's great. It would be a song she never heard before. It could be an original someone else wrote, so it's not even on the radio or anything. And she would just kind of like hum along a harmony on the fly in the first chorus.
Yeah.
And by the second chorus, she was fully harmonizing the entire thing with the words. I mean, she was that quick. It's just her ear for that. It's just amazing to me.
Yeah. You know, when
So-
you guys went on your honeymoon, didn't she win just like a Disney, like she won a
Oh,
competition?
we did the American Idol at Disney at the time. We got married in 2011, a year after this, or same year it was released, I think. Anyway, they had the Disney Idol thing. So if you go, you compete at Hollywood Studios, and if you get it, then you actually have a pass. You have a golden ticket to go directly perform. So we were on our honeymoon, like, that'll be fun. Let's do that. She knocked it out of the park. She got it. She got the golden ticket. And do you know why she didn't do any further than that? Because she was 29 and American Idol cutoff was 28. So she got the ticket but couldn't actually use it because she aged out.
No.
Anyway, this song, Once Again, is the title of it. And this is a music video that was shot at the castle, because when you
have a castle, why not shoot a video at a castle?
Every music video I've ever done was shot at the castle.
That's right.
That's what you do. All right, here we go.
God, I haven't seen this one in forever either.
You're in it. You're first in it.
I don't mind that you got over me. Guess you knew all along that we could never be. Said you loved me.
And there's me.
Oh, you left me
There you go.
crying on the phone. It was all just pretend, but that was long ago. Oh no. But now I'm standing right in front of you, helpless.
So, in this one, you and I wrote, just the two of us, right? I wrote the lyrics, you wrote the music? I think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm standing right in front of you, helpless, trying to be strong. Why'd you go and leave me here wondering, where did we go wrong? Yeah, these tears are killing me. I can't fight these memories. How could you walk away and bring it back again? I'm trying to make it through,
Sounds
but
great.
I never thought that you could bring it back again. How could
always
you
liked this
walk
song.
away and bring it back again? I tried to make it through, but I never thought that you could bring it back again. Could hurt me once again.
Yeah, she's freaking good, man.
Oh no. Bring it back.
So all these photos, because we need content, right? So we're like, well, let's just use a bunch of photos of us. And at that point, we knew each other for a whole year. I proposed after 6 weeks of dating. So
What do you know, you know.
we only had so many photos to choose from. So that really spread out everything we could within that. Yeah, she...
Well, lovely. I mean, absolutely lovely girl. You know, if there was
she's
a way
amazing.
that if you could go back and give that vampire a high five, be like, you know what, this is
No one
this is
saw
what you're
that
gonna
coming.
end up with. You know, it's like that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, if someone said beside, life does get better. Lose the hair. If I just took your sister's advice back in 5th grade to cut the hair, maybe I would have met her sooner.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Oh.
Bring it back
Francesca.
once again.
I love that Francesca stayed.
And you act like
Yes.
you don't remember all the things that you put me through. And you fake like it never happened, like my heart never broke in two. These years are killing me, I can't fight these memories. How could you walk away and bring it back again? I tried to make it through, but I never thought that you could bring it back again. These years are killing me, I can't fight these memories.
Here we go.
How could you walk away and bring it back again? I'm still in love with you, but I never thought that you could bring it back again. Could hurt me once again.
Toss it in the
Break my
fire.
heart once again. How could you leave me this way? Break my
Oh, man.
heart once again. How can you just walk away?
It was probably pretty cathartic for her, too. After having to deal with me in the studio, like, I'm going to burn this picture of him.
Yeah, and, you know, she's just again great voice, lovely girl,
It's fantastic.
just the sweetest person too, you know, and very humble. It's like if she had more of an ego, you know, that the type that would make up their own language, she could have pursued. She could have been, you know,
Yes.
she could have pursued the
If you had
would have done great. Yeah.
my ego and gumption with her talent, she would have taken over the world. Yes. that's
No,
really what we're trying
she's
to
so
say
talented.
here.
Yeah, she's really, really talented.
She's incredible. Well, that is it for today. That
Wow,
was
right
fun.
on the dot. Look at that.
It never happens. And you didn't
Yes.
freeze. We're going to work on that.
For a week.
I know. We need something else to go wrong. We don't want to lose our audience. I think that's a pivotal part of our core. But thank you everybody
Part of our
for
charm.
joining us today. We'll be back for another Creators Corner next month, of course. Means always more video, always more fun things to watch. In the meantime, you can go
Yes.
check out the previous episodes if you haven't yet. Episode 1 is the one to beat. That's
Pretty fun. It's
Johnny
pretty
lost
fun.
his mind. Thank you, all of our Throga
Yes.
members and our new Throga members as well. Our Gold and Diamond, thanks for hanging out with us today. Oh, I have a PayPal donation? I do. Latte Lover, thank you so much for your support. Please thank Alysia for sharing her music with all of us. I will. Bye,
Yes,
everyone.
indeed.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, guys. See ya.